guys, welcome back to Planting with Pete. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Pete. Now on today's video, you guys, as you probably can tell by the thumbnail, we are finally going to be separating this here Monstera Deliciosa um, that I got from a haul. Pretty sure you guys probably already seen that video by now, but um, yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get this out the way. There are tons of babies in here, offshoots that I'm going to go in and try to separate because I definitely don't. Yeah, there are maybe, I don't know. We'll see it when I put it out, but I can tell you guys, there is about between, let's just say 5 to 8. All right. And of course I have the bigger ones as well. Now I did notice that this piece or plant was chopped or something happened to it. It feels like it was probably cut. There's a straight line on her. And as you can tell, you guys, we're not on the table because of just height difference. And then also, just wanted you guys to actually be able to see exactly what I have going on here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. That was never open. So what I've decided to do, oh yeah, she has some thick roots. I'm going to separate the babies out, but I currently do not have enough sphagnum moss for her. So I'm going to put her in water, um, get some water roots. Let's just say about 2 weeks to a month, max a month. Well, give or take 2 weeks. It's starting to warm up, but the nights are colder, so I have to bring her in. Like tonight is like almost 50. Right at 50, a little bit below. It's crazy. Yeah, but in the days it's like 90 something, 80. It's giving me fall vibes, but it's trying to change, whatever the case may be, you guys. So yeah. Um, but yeah, you guys, I got her, and let me tell you, you guys, I was on a no-buy train for this plant for years, and I mean years. And I just kept seeing pictures and more pictures and videos and more videos and pictures, and I was like, okay, I just got worn down, and I had to have one. And luckily, I found the ones that um, I wanted, which are already fenestrated for the most part. Yeah, one, two, and then this third one that was cut, I'm pretty sure was probably fenestrated, which probably encouraged the other smaller growth to start to hatch, as I say. And then I also have, a few that are unfurling as well, and this one has a fenestrated hole in it as well. But um, yeah, I want to go ahead and yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get started. This definitely shouldn't be a long video, but yeah, I have my pot here that you won't see. Well, you'll see them as time goes. I do have some smaller pots for these babies here. I might just grow them out, give them away, put them in the shop to sell, trade. I don't know, but as for now, um, yeah, they're going in some of these nursery pots if I can get them separated good. And then I also have my bucket of trusty water here, you guys, to get most of the soil off that I can't get off before I take it and, rinse it off. And then not only that, you guys, I still have yet to find a proper container to hold her in, only because I've yet to see what the root system actually entails because I haven't. Oh, I just seen a leaf that I might have to take off because it's giving me a migraine because it's kind of tore. If anything, I might just whatever. But yeah, I have to find a here's the leaf, guys. Find a pot for this. I have to see what the root entail, what they're looking like, and go from there. Other than that, you guys, make sure I check that. Other than that, everything I have here, except for things I need. So let's go ahead and get started here. This is the one of my containers of flower pots, planters rather, that I use to collect old soil, dirt, as you can see, old plants. Yep. Um, yeah. Oh, all right. So she's in this pot here. I think this is a gallon pot, maybe two. I'm just going to get this soil out here. All right, guys. Let me cut this here fan on real quick so soil is not getting in my face and nose and stuff. Oh. All right, guys. Made it back. Okay, so um back to what I was doing. I'm trying to get this mic situated. You know what? There we go. Um yeah, okay. So whoa, again, let's go ahead and see, can I get her out without doing any kind of damage. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to tease some of these roots. There we go. Oh. All right, these are some big area roots. Now, you guys, I'm going in here, and of course, I'm trying my best not to do any damage. These roots are white and pretty, and seem to have been doing just fine. Yep, they were doing just fine, you guys. And show you guys the bottom part before I. So yeah, there she is. She is doing a-okay. What's this here? Okay. All right. I have to go make sure I go back in here and check, but yeah, this is some coarse soil. Looks like pine bark. I'm not sure, but some kind of bark, you guys. But let's see, can we? This is why I have this covered down, because this soil will get everywhere. Okay, so you know what? I do have my water here, which I'm pretty sure would most definitely loosen the soil up, which would probably be a lot better than, honestly, what I'm doing. Oh my, but yeah, you guys, I'm not sure what the issue is with this here sun, because I actually need the sun to be out. Today was a very semi kind of cloudy, cold, not cold, but windy and rainy. Didn't like it at all. Now, usually when it gets kind of cloudy here, you guys, especially when it's cold, when it gets cloudy, then it usually, most definitely usually means it's fixing to rain. Yeah, I'm going to have to dip this in water because the roots are kind of intertwined into whatever this crap is. So with all this soil, I can tell you this is fixing to be a mess. All right, you guys. And then this here at the bottom is also keeping it, of course, from coming loose here. which is another reason why she is going straight into water, because these roots are not as stable as they once were. That opened up a lot. Okay. All right, you guys, so I'm going to try this here. I know I need to get some of this here water out. You see that plant is just rocking and just. All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to. Yeah, so let's move. Oh, this is my bucket here, you guys, that I use to actually collect rainwater. This is just regular faucet water here. Of course, I wouldn't use rainwater to do this here and just waste the water, you know? So, yeah, just gonna let this sit in here for a little second. Oh. Luckily, it didn't overflow. I thought it was going to overflow, but it's not happening. So I'm just working the soil out while it's in the water here, you guys. Look at that leaf. That is just so pretty. Most of the, yeah, it's coming right on off now. The bark and stuff, whatever's in here is floating, which I don't too much care for, because, you know, if you don't have a bottom drainage, once you pull this stuff back out, then some of that, that mulch and stuff still seems to get picked back up once you know, try and move her out, which is what I'm trying to do now, and it's doing the same thing. So anyway, I still have to go and rinse her back off to get the remaining or rest of this here soil off. Now, if you have a water hose, you guys, highly recommend using a water hose for plants with root systems like this. Whew. And especially if they're big, big, thick roots. Most definitely would recommend you using a water hose, maybe on the shower, if you have the one with the water heads, different settings, something not strong. So like the shower one is not that strong, but you want to make sure, oh great, I just broke an area root. Isn't that wonderful? But yeah, you don't want it to be too strong where it's breaking the roots off, but you don't want it too weak to have it too weak where it's not doing, you know, much of anything, but moving the dirt around instead of off of the roots, which is actually what I'm trying to do as much as possible, which I'm thinking I'm now right here at the root ball, the actual center of the plant, which is why it is a lot tougher, you guys. Oh, this is a workout, I tell you what. Okay, so, oh yeah, she's still a little bit. You see, you guys, most of that is off. Let's take some of this tension off. And what you're seeing now is like the mulch and stuff I was telling you about. My goal was again to get the soil off. I'm most definitely not worried about this here mulch. I was worried about the soil that probably is still sitting down in here. Now, once I rinse this off, you guys, all of this here comes right on off. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is pause you, go and finish rinsing this here off, and show you what we have. All right, guys, so I've gotten off most, I'm right here. I've gotten off most of the, this stuff is nothing but, like bark chip, you guys. Very hectic trying to get roots off of that stuff because it's kind of like they're growing on top of a tree trunk. And as you can see, there is a wet mess down here. So to keep from tracking it on the floor, I'm going to fold this in on itself. There we go. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I have here. This is what we are working with, guys. What you're seeing again, we still have like, again, stuff like that is in there. And if I continue to shake it, it still falls out. So, yeah. All right, guys. So, yeah, this is the best that we're going to do here. Now, I said I was going to look at these here pups. So what I'm going to do, you guys can barely see me. So, let's move her up here a little bit. So again, just trying to see, am I able to get any of these here pups off with at least some roots, like this one here, and I'm going to stick them in water because I know the conditions outside right now, yeah, these will not hold up too good, and especially if I forget just one, you know. And some of these are pretty nice size ones as well, but you guys see what I'm doing here? Hopefully you can. All right, let's separate this one. It has a fenestrated leaf on it, but still gonna get it. Get her out. She has a nice area root there that I can work with, but the leaf was unfurling there. So yeah, this one, she would most definitely, these would have to go in water instead of in the soil. And for the most part, I'm trying to see or make sure I can get as much root as possible. If they have any roots, to be honest, some of these don't. Like this one here. There we go. Has some root to it as well. All right, this is a big chunk. That one there. That's the piece that I said that was cut. Trying to work my way around. Did I knock that whole root off? Oh, okay. Trying to move around here. These are the little cattle fills. And then there's one more. It sits right here. All right, this leaf stays. This goes. All right, now this should have a good root system, but again, these roots are still intertwined, growing down, and like I can see this root here, just it's not gonna come up, you guys, unless this plant is like completely torn apart, and I'm not doing that. I need as much as this, oh crap, I need as much as that root system as possible. So I was trying to make sure I get the roots out so it doesn't try to grow back. which it definitely will. But yeah, I did clean it out, you guys. These little small ones here, I'm just gonna take them off. Those are the baby leaves from this here plant. Now, what I'm going to do now, you guys, is pause you one more time. I have to go and try to find something that I can use to hold this in water-wise. Oh, let's get her down back in there. All right, so I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I've made it back. Oh, luckily you guys get to watch this because real time, you know, guys, it took me about a good 40 minutes to find something that wasn't in use, and I had to switch out 4 things. And then once you start switching out things, it's like, well, ooh, that needed some water. Let me put water on that. It's like, well, if I switch that out, then that means I can consolidate this and put these together. So yeah, me looking for a container just turned into a whole nother mini project. But what I have here, you guys, is one of my old kosher Mount Olive pickle jars. Of course, I'm a southerner, a southern boy. So yeah, I don't mind a jar of pickles. I usually get them from Kroger. They're like $4 or something like that, $4 or $5 for a jar. And oddly, they're good during the summertime. So anyway, you guys, that is what I'm working with now. Just this here, I have some water in it. Pretty sure that is not enough, but was hoping that it's not too much. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and grab her. I'm hoping I can get this in here because the lip looks a little too small, honestly. Yep, you guys, the lip is too small. All that for nothing. All right, you guys, here we go again. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've made it back. Now, you wouldn't believe, again, yeah, but I did found something. Hopefully this works. This one here definitely has too much water in it, for one. It was my original prop box, first prop box or recycled prop box that I made, you guys. Came from this little fella here, which started a lot of my propagations. To pour some of this here water out real quick. But yeah, she had I was growing the real moss inside of her, so I had to figure out where could I put it. And yeah, so that's what I ended up doing. But find this one, and we're going to see now if it works. And then I still have to find a container to put those other put these here in as well, which will make a decent sized pot. There are 1, 2, 3, there's 6 babies there. All right, let's go ahead and get her in some water. This here will be her semi what is it? Live about like month by month rent on a monthly basis. You know, after your lease is up and you don't want to sign another lease, then of course you do a month by month. Some people let you do a month by month, but of course rent goes up a little bit more in that aspect. But this will be her. Make sure she's not moving. This will be her semi-permanent home, again, at least minimum a month. There's this crazy leaf, guys, right here that is still just bothering me. I don't want to really take it off, but you know what? I might just go ghetto and just tape it, you know, because I don't want to take it off, even though I could, but it would definitely mess up the what symmetrical look that is. Honestly, you know what? I probably could take it off, you wouldn't really tell the difference if that is gone, if it's turned that way, but most of the leaves are turned like that. So I just hate taking leaves away when they are in use. And I'm all out of frame, guys, but you've seen this sexy face before. So but yeah, I can put some more of this water back in here. So the plan, you guys, is I am going to put her in a bright spot. I probably shouldn't have put all of that water in it. I'm not going to fill it all the way up. I'm going to leave some of these roots, of course, are outside of the water, which is fine. I'm going to pour some of this back out, which is fine because it also had that crappy mulch in it. But I'm leaving some of the top roots right at the base, you guys, so that it's not drowning itself, even though it's not drowning, because they're aeroids. They can handle water, especially if things are healthy. But just in case, just in case, you guys, I didn't want to cause any extra harm from what I just did. But for the most part, yeah, I'm going to just keep this leaf until I can't keep it anymore, because honestly, she will yeah, this leaf will be in the way once I decide to do what I'm going to do with her. So I'm just going to let her sit for now, or at least let it sit. I just took the hanging part. Oh God, you guys. All right, screw it. Let's go ahead and get it off. It's gonna drive me crazy. There's another baby one back there, but I'm just going to kind of weirdly adjust it. Okay, it's not going to weirdly adjust. Oh, that just sucks. A nice leaf too. So let me just grab these shears here. I should just leave it alone, you guys. Just redid it, and she needs all the support she can get. Yeah, let me just go down the seam. All right. Even though that's a lot better for me, I just went ahead and took that side part off, and I left the leaf there. But yeah, guys, that is it here for this here section. I'm gonna go ahead and plop these over there, probably in this here water. There's nothing in it um, but that what's that stuff called? Mulch. Yeah, nothing in it but that mulch, you guys. I'm just so proud of this here plant. Okay. There we go. That'll have to do, at least until we figure some things out. Can you guys see that? All right. Okay, let's bring her down. I can't wait till these get big. And as you can see, these are just the ones I want that has the fenestrations on it. Then we have the holes that are starting to come down the middle to mature. Now, hopefully I didn't too much disturb the maturity of that, which I'm pretty sure I did, but hopefully that's just the first leaf, like the caterpillar or catalyst, whatever you want to call it, you guys, which is usually like the smallest leaf. But yeah, guys, that is it. Well, let me you know what? Yeah, I have water here that I can use. Like I said, it only has that um this bark in it, and when it's time to change or switch out the water, um of course it'll be emptied out then. But this is the water that I was talking about, you guys. When I just poured it out of that bucket there. But what we're going to do is just place these here cuttings in. I'm going to go ahead and take these bottom baby leaves off, and we're going to just plant them down. Whoa. down in here. This is the biggest one, which I wish it had more of a root system on it, but you know, with these plants, is like the top part is real thick, and you have this real thin base, which is stressful and just, I don't know why, but there's always a reason why. But even if they told me, it still wouldn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm just going to keep these little girls in here for a few more weeks until we get some good growth roots. And then, of course, we're going to pot. More than likely, you guys, I'm going to separate them into like 2 or 3 pots, and go from there. Just because there's 6, I could do like 2 pots or whatever. But yeah, guys, we're done here. And what I'll do is I'll do like a quick span, just because of everything is out of whack, meaning that I usually love using my table, but all right, guys, here's a quick pan. Here are the babies that I took out. Put a tridescanthia in there to help with the hormone in the water, propagating. Of course, there's not too many roots in here, and of course, you know, that is that mulch that came with them. There are a couple of roots, but again, there's about 6 of them in here. Um, that one here has a hole in it. Don't want to mess with it. Was doing pretty good, healthy, as you can see, sounding crunchy. Now this is her. She's down. That's what I was saying about leaving some of the roots out. And as you can see there's another grow point. And where it was cut here, as I mentioned, there's a flat cut there. Could have broke off, and they just went ahead and cut it. But there was a node there, I'm pretty sure. And then here's the new growth that is coming out from her. But those are the roots, you guys, down here in this water. I'm pretty sure I will be switching out this water maybe every other day, depending on how bad it is. Definitely don't want it to smell or get old. And I wanted to show you guys this leaf here. She is just spectacular. Still has a lot of maturing to do, as you can see. But yeah, for the most part, and don't pull on it too hard. There's a new leaf coming in there. That's the leaf I cut. But yeah, she's doing good. And let's just hope I can keep her that way. And hope I didn't do too much disturbance when I did this thing there. But yeah, guys, she's going to go into a brighter location. And we're going to pray for the best. Keep your fingers crossed. New leaf coming out. Can't wait. Hopefully it's like that one. Doubt it. But yeah. Yeah, but anyway, guys, that is it here for today's video. I really enjoyed this here process, you guys. This is just it's been a great journey for me. I have to make sure I clean all this crap up, but this has been a great journey for me, you guys. I can't wait till she gets more mature than what she's putting out now. And even there are tons and tons of more new growth coming in that I will either have to pop off or um, wait till they grow and actually take them out and prop them. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Thanks for coming back and supporting the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Also comment down below, guys. Let me know if you have one of these in your collection. I know some people are still looking for these, guys. Luckily that I did run across this one here. I don't even see them anymore like in my big box stores, which is like Lowe's and Home Depot, and they're usually like stocked. And I'm pretty sure if I go up towards the Capitol, which um, if honestly, if I can find a another one, they have some huge ones that are actually trailing, that are running like maybe $60. If they still have them, hopefully I can find some. I would definitely get one of those and most definitely cut the mature part off and just add it to her and, you know, dibble out the rest. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, you guys, if you have these. Let me know if you're having any trouble with them. What I'm going to do is put her in a bright location, probably the bathroom, which is the brightest and will usually stay warm as well. at least until things perk up outside, and that way I can, keep an eye on it with spraying, pest management, things like that. But also make sure you subscribe, guys. That button should be gray and not red. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye. Oh man, I want to show you guys this freaking leaf. There she is. Check out those holes, guys. This is just wonderful. I can't wait. Hopefully the next leaf is a lot better. Yeah.